Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Christiana Dole, and you're watching a special virtual edition of WCAT Weekly News. As students adjust to class from their living room and teachers' kids make their cameos on Zoom, your favorite co-chairs have a message.
Benjamin Franklin once said, "While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside of us." I find this quote to be particularly applicable in times like these. But I urge you, rather than dwell on the misfortunes and the bad things, focus on the good. Be thankful to be part of such an amazing, strong, and supportive community. Speaking of community, how have you been holding up, William?
I've been thriving, thank you, Elizabeth. I'm excited to practice these next few weeks with the rest of my Wildcat family.
Well, in breaking news this morning, WCAT has some results from this year's student government elections, and we are confident to call the 2021 co-chair election for Jenna Brown and Connor Lee. Congrats to you both, and we're looking forward to your leadership. The full election results will be announced on April 9th. Well, students and faculty are not on campus, but the construction crew is still hard at work. WCAT's Turner Cravens has a construction update.
Thanks, Christiana. As students Zoom at home, campus is not all quiet. Construction was deemed an essential business and is not affected by the current stay-at-home order. They are taking extra precautions on the job site, such as distancing, regular disinfecting, and much more. It's also to note that construction workers are often working alone when they're on the job site. Even with the 35 days of rainfall we've had this year, construction is on time and on budget. The interior of Campbell and Hawkins Hall are starting to come together, and blasting for the parking deck gets complete. The stadium is also coming on quite nicely. All of Westminster staff is awaiting the safe return of students to campus whenever that may be. And I'm Turner Cravens for WCAT. Now back to Christiana.
Across the upper school, students have been recognized for their accomplishments both in and outside of the classroom. Juniors Robert Hertzfeld, Colin Sudath, and Jack Scalise swept the high school division in the Cesar Chavez essay contest, getting first, second, and third respectively for their essays written in Spanish about Cesar Chavez, an activist for farm workers. Although students would normally read their essays at the Georgia State Capitol, you can catch their discurso online.
Es probable que necesitamos tener una respuesta para esa pregunta porque la situación de la industria agricultura en Georgia está peor cada día.
And congratulations to senior Ananya Ganesh, who was recently named a 2020 Coca-Cola Scholar, one of just 150 students across the nation to receive the distinction. Scholars are chosen based on their outstanding leadership, service, academics, and impact on their community.
I feel incredibly honored and humbled. To me, this award is a validation of my commitment to do my part in improving some aspect of the world around me. And as a Coca-Cola Scholar, I become part of a network that has a shared ideal of using our talents and intellect for a larger cause. And that's extremely special because it's something that I want to continue doing always.
Although this spring sports season has unfolded in an unexpected way, WCAT's Jack Hunter has information on how you can stay connected to Wildcat Athletics.
Thanks, Christiana. While there is a temporary stoppage in play, there is never a stoppage in content for you to consume while you're on quarantine during the month of April. Make sure to check out the WCAT page on the NFHS network if you want to relive some of Westminster's best games this year from the fall all the way to the spring. And if you want to check out exclusive interviews, the weekly news, sports updates, and hype videos, make sure to check out WCAT on YouTube and Facebook. Also, make sure to give Westminster Fans a follow on Instagram. Westminster Fans is posting the best sports highlights and accomplishments from the 2019-2020 school year. In other news, congratulations to freshman basketball star Courtney Ogden on being named to the All-State team by the Georgia Coaches Association in the 3A classification. Ogden, only a freshman, is the only freshman to make the team. Number 40 in the Westminster girls basketball team have a bright future ahead with Courtney Ogden leading the crew.
I'm honored to be recognized by the Georgia Athletic Coaches Association for the 3A North team. It's extra special to be the only freshman that was recognized. This is just extra motivation to keep working hard every day.
Make sure to stay rested in the month of April, because if we come back to school April 30th or May 1st, boy oh boy, it's going to be a wild month of May in Westminster athletics. Stay safe, everyone. Now back to you, Christiana.
Thanks, Jack. Well, to wrap up this special edition of WCAT News, we joined J. Edward Robinette in his home for a fireside chat.
Welcome to this episode of Fireside Chats featuring yours truly. And today we got the only guest that I could get under the given circumstances, the only person would be at home to be interviewed, my mom. So Mom, I know you love me and all, but all day, every day together, how have you been holding up?
It's a challenge. I've never been a short order cook before, but I'm getting used to it. I've never heard the word mom so many times.
What's one thing that you've enjoyed while listening from the other room on some of these Zoom calls?
Well, I can see the teaching styles of the teachers, the learning styles of the students, see the humor of my own child. Must be sitting on the back row, even in Zoom.
What's one thing that you miss most about being on campus at Westminster?
You know, I never thought I'd miss carpool line. Once you got a driver's license, wow, I was free. Now I kind of want to go back and get in that car line and see everybody.
What would you say to our seniors who are missing their beloved second semester?
Well, I think we'll all try very hard to make up some great celebrations as big as we can to make up for that lost second semester. And I have great faith in our Westies that their first year of college, they'll make first semester at college, they're really going to make up for that lost time.
Well, that's all the time we have. We're going to have to kindle this fire for another day. But in the meantime, keep your heads up and stay good.
Don't forget to participate in Westminster Fans Zoom dress-up days. Every Friday is sports themed, so wear your favorite jersey or team t-shirt, and every Wednesday is travel themed, so pick out those Hawaiian t-shirts. Be sure to submit your photos to @WestminsterFans on Instagram. You know the best outfits will be featured. That's all for this week. I'm Christiana Dole. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on WCAT Weekly News.